I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming.
Mike Tyson has set a clear condition for his fight against Jake Paul, demanding that the event must break pay-per-view records. This ambitious goal underscores the high stakes and significant public interest surrounding this matchup. Tyson's insistence on this condition reflects his understanding of the fight's potential impact on boxing and entertainment, as well as his desire to make the event a historic moment in sports history. His commitment is not only to return to the ring, but also to contribute to a spectacle that could redefine pay-per-view success. Tyson's confidence is evident in his training regimen, as new footage shows him preparing intensely for the bout. His training clips reveal a fighter who, despite the age difference with his opponent, maintains the speed, power, and ferocity that once made him the most feared boxer in the world. Tyson's message to Jake Paul, "The fun has just begun," coupled with his rigorous training, sends a potent warning that he is taking this fight seriously and is in it.
Day 3, you still want to fuck with me?
Jake Paul, on the other hand, has acknowledged Tyson's legendary status, but remains undeterred. He has expressed his excitement about the opportunity to face Tyson and is focused on proving himself against one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Paul's ambition and confidence ahead of the fight suggests that he is prepared to meet Tyson's challenge head-on. Despite the formidable reputation and experience Tyson brings to the ring, before facing off against the legendary Mike Tyson, Jake Paul unveiled a series of fresh training videos. In response, Tyson countered with his own footage showcasing his readiness to confront Paul head-on. The news of this impending showdown reverberated across the internet, and within the combat sports community, sparking widespread intrigue. Many have voiced skepticism about the necessity of this bout. Earlier, we examined Jake Paul's reaction to Tyson's training, and it's clear that Paul is now treating this fight with the gravity it deserves. Despite Mike Tyson's owned fighting prowess, his age places him at a disadvantage against the youthful Jake Paul, who is diligently preparing for their upcoming bout, as suggested by Shay Sonnen. However, the narrative has swiftly shifted from this perspective, as evidenced by a recent announcement. The mere suggestion that Jake Paul could defeat Mike Tyson is utterly absurd. Who could have imagined even just a short while ago that Jake Paul would be considered a contender against Mike Tyson? This match only reinforces the notion that our reality might be nothing more than a sophisticated simulation. No other explanation seems to fit logically. Tyson shocked the audience and the boxing world at large by unveiling a savage fight condition directed at Jake Paul. In a moment of raw intensity, Tyson laid out the terms for a potential showdown, with Paul stipulating that the fight would be conducted under a set of brutal and unforgiving rules. This savage fight condition, unprecedented in modern boxing, adds a layer of intrigue in danger to the already heated rivalry between Tyson and Paul. The specifics of Tyson's savage fight condition are shrouded in mystery, leaving fans and pundits speculating about the potential implications for such a bout, while exact details remain undisclosed. Rumors and conjecture abound regarding the nature of the proposed rules. Speculations range from the removal of traditional boxing regulations to the introduction of unconventional and potentially hazardous elements designed to test the combatant's resolve and fortitude. The revelation of Tyson's savage fight condition has sparked intense debate and speculation within the boxing community. Some view it as a bold and innovative approach to revitalizing interest in the sport, while others express concerns about the safety and integrity of such a matchup. Questions loom large about the legality and feasibility of implementing many such extreme rules in a sanctioned boxing event, further adding to the intrigue surrounding Tyson's proposition. As tensions continue to simmer between Tyson and Paul, the possibility of a showdown under the savage fight condition looms large on the horizon. Should both parties agree to the terms laid out by Tyson, the resulting spectacle could transcend the boundaries of traditional boxing, drawing unprecedented attention and scrutiny from fans and critics alike. However, the risks inherent in such a confrontation cannot be understated, raising important ethical and safety considerations for all involved.
Contract, big boy. Come on, sign the contract. Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
No problem. Saturday, July 20th. See you there.
The recent uproar among fans stemmed from Mike Tyson's appearance on Joe Rogan's podcast Tyson, recounted releasing training footage where he appeared for Formidable only to find himself bedridden shortly after. Reflecting on the incident, he emphasized the grueling reality behind the flashy clips. The online response to this revelation underscores the significance of the upcoming fight. Critics question the fairness of Jake Paul challenging a 59-year-old opponent, highlighting the ethical dilemma. Her Paul defeats an elderly individual or suffers defeat at their hands. It's a stark reminder of the seriousness of such confrontations. The upcoming bout between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is stirring up controversy, with many questioning whether it should even be sanctioned. Tyson, nearing 60, might seem past his prime, but let's not underestimate the legend. Recent training footage showcases Tyson's enduring power, capable of flooring even formidable opponents like Jake Paul. Despite concerns this fight allure lies in its diversity of opinions, Jake Paul, a relative newcomer to boxing with just 5 years of experience and lacking an amateur background, faces an uncertain outcome against the seasoned Tyson. Predicting the victor remains a challenge, adding to the intrigue surrounding this clash of titans. Despite the looming prospect of a substantial payout from the upcoming bout, many of Tyson's backers advocate for his retirement from the ring. However, the once dubbed baddest man on the planet is a man about embracing the challenge ahead. He eagerly anticipates facing off against Jake Paul. Acknowledging Paul's growth as a boxer over the years, Tyson sees the matchup as a captivating collision between the youthful zeal of Paul and the seasoned expertise of a boxing legend. The prospect of this full circle moment, from mentoring Paul in his early boxing endeavors to now squaring off against him, is electrifying. It promises to be a thrilling spectacle, one that Tyson intends to see through to its conclusion.
A big challenge. Everyone I've told so far has said, don't get in the ring with Mike. He's too hard of a puncher. I mean, just look at this footage. That man is a beast, but I'm not taking him.
The much-anticipated trailer for the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson showdown has finally hit the screens, showcasing the fighters coming face-to-face on a helipad with a solid 91 record in professional boxing. Jake Paul appears visibly pumped about this bout, reflecting on his journey. Paul remarks, "It's surreal to think that my second pro fight went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard, and now, less than 4 years later, I'm squaring off against Tyson himself.